Ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus once said, "Only the just man enjoys peace of mind." There were some things that I didn't agree with about his philosophy, but I totally agree with this statement. I gave you this quote because I want to address something that I feel is the building block of a fruitful life and an enjoyable existence. I want to talk about peace of mind. I'll discuss what peace of mind means to me, the various ways that you could benefit from it, how to recognize people that are not at peace within themselves, and I'll also give some advice about how to go about finding your own peace. So what is peace of mind? When I hear this term, I think of mental and spiritual clarity. Clarity in thinking. Being able to see through what I see as the top, often artificial layer of people. Having the mental toughness and confidence to endure all the daily stresses of life without stressing or getting worried to the point that it affects you emotionally. Vision clear enough to see things as they're happening, sometimes even before they happen. When you have peace and clarity within yourself, you understand and firmly believe that external factors have no power over what happens with you internally. When you have inner peace, you're one with the universe. I started to figure this out when I was literally at the lowest point I've ever been in life. I'm talking rock bottom. I was stressed, broke, I had real enemies, and this was beyond just people that I didn't like. I'll probably speak more about that some other time though. I had 1,000 things to worry about, and at that time, there was no foreseeable end to my troubles. To be honest, sometimes it's hard for me to believe that's where I was just 10 years ago. You weren't in my shoes then, but the contrast in my life then compared to now is a tremendous blessing in itself, and I'm always grateful for it. Now let's talk about that Epicurus quote. Only the just man enjoys peace of mind. When you are a just person, meaning you do the right thing by everyone all the time, and depending on what you believe, you make decisions based on your conscience, your guardian angel, or what God tells you to do. For me, knowing that I have a solid relationship with my Maker that will always keep me on the right side of every situation, whether I can immediately see it or not, that's what keeps me comfortable with doing the right thing instead of cutting corners and making decisions that are safe or selfish. This knowledge came as a result of me seeing myself as not having anywhere to turn to and having to trust in a higher power to get through some really hairy, scary, and even life and death situations. But now this trust and knowing that I'll be okay no matter how things look is second nature. On the other hand, there are many people in the world that are unjust, even if they don't accept it or realize it. You can recognize these people by their willingness to manipulate, the spitefulness or hate in their decisions and logic, their need to control everyone and everything. It's like a lack of a moral compass or denial that there is such a thing. You may or may not understand what I'm telling you, but I can assure you that seeing who's who in terms of spirituality becomes clearer as your head and spirit become clearer. I'll speak more on this, I guess you could call it wickedness versus righteousness subject later. But that's how I see things in a nutshell. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is going to keep turning whether you're upset, distraught, if you're arguing with everyone about everything, and even if you accept the things you can't change while doing whatever's in your power to change the things that you can. When I look back over my life, I now see that I learned this firsthand during the time in my life that I now see was a time of confusion and total lack of direction. Don't give other people power over your emotions. Now I know it's much easier said than done, but when you allow people to alter your mood, you allow them to disrupt your peace of mind. Not everyone's worth engaging. Some people should just be outright avoided. The world is filled with people that will disrupt your peaceful existence, kill your vibe, mess up your chi, whatever you want to call it. You have to allow them to do that in order for that to happen though. It's simple. Don't give in. Don't allow them to disrupt your peace. Once again, it may be a little bit easier said than done, but you can get there if you consciously work toward it. There are many things in this world to stress about, but it's your choice to allow them to disrupt your peace. In times of distress, prayer works for me. If that's not for you at this time, try meditation or just some alone time to be isolated with your thoughts. Read to relax your mind. Engage other thinkers and people that you feel lead a peaceful life and think clearly. Find philosophers, poets, and teachers that would help you achieve spiritual and mental clarity. And if you find something that confuses you or a philosophy that is too far out there for where you currently are in your spiritual journey, leave it alone. Don't take on or in more than you're ready to bear. I really wish I had someone to tell me this when I started on my path, but do not allow yourself to be overwhelmed with information. You can only take in so much, and attempting to take on too much when it comes to spirituality can confuse you or even drive you crazy while you sort it out. Peace of mind is the beginning to finding wisdom and having a clear head. The journey toward peace and leaving all the negativity and bad vibes behind is unique for all of us. You can't hear God or even hear yourself think if your head is constantly filled with chaos, confusion, anger, and other people's ideas. Your path is just that. Yours. Don't ever allow anyone to tell you that their way is the only way, because I can assure you that's a lie. Make a conscious effort to find your happy place in life. Once you get there, you'll know it, because you'll feel that you're where you're supposed to be, and you'll have no doubts whatsoever. This is a feeling of bliss, certainty, clarity, and happiness. No two journeys are the same, but with peace of mind, you'll be able to find your way. Best wishes to you on your path to peace. This is Facts and Opinions with Don. I'm Donald January Jr. Thanks for being here. Until next time, peace.